Mountain View Center. I went to Danmudo school last September with my husband. So it was good because we could share what we've learned. And what have I attained is discipline. I've never really told this before, but I was a smoker and I came back a smoker anymore. Sometimes I said I'd even be ashamed to say I was a smoker, but
I've never heard that because I know she shared that is her, but I never heard that she shared this one in front of other people.
Yeah.
That much she got the strength and confidence to share.
And I was in DahnMuDo school 2 years ago in February 2006. It was first term, and at school was 21 days altogether, young people and people like me. And what first I was in DahnMuDo school, and it's touched me a lot. How can exercise affect our body? And through the 5 days DahnMuDo camp, we changed a lot. Like when I look at my nails, my nails shiny, my cheeks was red, and face is glowing. It touched me a lot, and I just want to go to DahnMuDo school. And through DahnMuDo school, through this training, what I got at first, I become much stronger my body, strong my mind, my memory. I improve my memory a lot. I improve my balance. I improve my confidence. It was just DahnMuDo training. It's like big changes in your whole body, and I become younger.
I went to Danmudo camp at the end of 2005 and in Danmudo school in March of 2006. And I went to be more centered, and when I came home I found myself making a sandwich, and I was standing at the counter and I didn't realize I was in one of the forms. It's like, wow, it's amazing just how fast your legs get so strong and how centered you can be. And the other thing that happened, and Krista will remind me of this because I was going, oh, I know there was something else. And so all my life I've been bow-legged. I could actually put 2 hands between my knees. And when I came back, listen.
Oh yes.
It's like when we're corduroy. So I became alive.
I love that sound.
Yeah, too. So you too kind of realign your body too, Hugo. And it was just so much fun. I really enjoyed it a lot because it was more than just the forms in Danmudo, because there's so many right people there. And in our camp, we actually did a lot of dancing in the camp. The school had some dancing, and I'm not sure how they have it now, but you'll really learn quite a bit of fun stuff to really strengthen your body and become more centered and balanced and self-disciplined too. When you come home, you want to keep your practice. So, thank you.
Well, I knew nothing of Danmudo until one time I saw a demonstration by Master Kim. I was very impressed by that. I said, I think I want to dabble in that some. So I did. And then through some encouragement from my Jwanjani, I decided I'll go to the Danmudo school. And after that, that was like a light switch had just been flipped. And I realized I needed to do exercises every day. And they kept saying it's a healing martial art, and I never really knew what the healing was. I had no expectation of any type of healing. And then one day, after 2 months of doing daily exercises, there was a little snap in my back. And some back pain that I'd had for 25 years was gone. Wow. I had no expectation of that going away because I thought I was going to have that for the rest of my life. You know, I'd had it for so long. I said, well, that's just the way I am. So now, just every day, you know, it seems like things get better and better. I get real excited about doing this stuff. And interesting that Dahn had mentioned that about making the sandwiches. I don't have a dishwasher, as it turns out, and I have to wash all my dishes by hand. And that was one of the most painful things. My back would always hurt after that. Well, now I wash dishes like this. I can do this forever. So, a lot of changes I found, so thank you very much.
with my left ankle, and I was seeing a chiropractor for almost 2 years. And I had permanent swelling in that ankle. It was about this much bigger than the other side. And 1 month before I went to DahnMuDo school, he said, I know you don't want surgery. And I'm not a surgeon, so I'm not getting any money, but you need surgery. And we need to talk about it. And I want you to go to a surgeon. And I said, well, I'm doing a special training next month. Let's check. And after I did the 15 days at DahnMuDo school, half of that swelling was gone. Then I went to Tao Holistic Healing, which is another training that's a 10-day intensive training. All of the swelling gone. And I've been flat-footed, this foot especially the one I had the trouble with, completely flat since I was at least 5 years old, because my dad was a podiatrist. And he would show me how I had no arch. And I was wearing arch supports. And after that Tao Holistic training at DahnMuDo, I got an arch. It was amazing. The doctor was like, what did they do to your feet? you lost your swelling and you had an arch. And I had arch supports, and my arch had grown twice as much as the arch support had really come up. But the problem was that I had been walking 41 years on flat feet. So once I got an arch, I became like this newborn calf that was like walking like this. And I had a hard time walking downstairs. Pain level was on a scale of 1 to 10 was a 12 since last August. And at the last reinforcement, because after you go to DahnMuDo school, you do reinforcements every month. Kim Joanjanim, she recommended that I do DahnMuDo walking, a proper walking form, that's a higher level form, every day for 20 minutes. And thank you so much. On my birthday, it was a wonderful surprise. I walked down the stairs I used to walk like a hunchback of Notre Dame, you know? And I was walking very nicely down the stairs and very minimal pain. So I'm going to keep doing that walking form.